Hi everyone, and welcome to something new for Your Move TCG events. We're going to try a box opening of the latest set, Battles of Legends Heroes Revenge. Something that I haven't really tried before, but do want to see if we can make it a bit of a regular feature. First off, I do want to give a nice shout out to Geek Culture Limited. If you don't know who Geek Culture are, you're going to hear a lot more from them in the future regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! And other TCGs in New Zealand, so look out for that. If you don't know what Battles of Legend is, it's sort of like an all-foil set with reprints of cards, including Striker Engage. It says Striker Re-Engage on the box. Whoever thought of that's probably slapping themselves on the thigh right about now. But you've got really exciting stuff like Borrelsword Dragon in here. You've got even more reprints of Striker cards. You've got the new Link monsters for Gimmick Puppet, Blackluster, Harpies, some new hero monsters, including like the new Vision heroes. And you've also got the Magical Musketeer Link monster and Magical Musketeer Max, who certain little boy I know is really looking forward to. Shout out to James down in Christchurch and the rest of the Team Hoon Hey crew. Enough about me, let's jump straight into the stuff that we got. 24 boosters, let's just go straight from the top, eh? Ooh, so first off the bat, we have Shadow Hedgehog, nice ultra rare reprint. So it looks like Shadows are going to get quite a few reprints in here as well, which is really nice. But don't know how that's going to go if they do win that structure deck vote thing that the OCG are having to have them as the latest structure deck. Maybe we'll get new Shadow cards, but it's going to look really nice having them in ultras. For our second ultra rare, we've got one of the new Fortune Fairy cards. Unacceptable result. If you control a spellcaster monster, special summon one Fortune Fairy monster from your hand. Not terrible. I don't really know too much about how these cards work, but we'll see. For our next card, we've got one of the new Vision heroes, Vision Hero Multiply Guy. If you take battle damage or effect while this card is in the graveyard, you can place this card from your graveyard in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous trap. Interesting. During the main phase, if this card is treated as a continuous trap, you can tribute one hero monster, special summon this card. If this card is special summoned from the spell and trap card zone, you can make one face-up hero monster on the field, gain 800 attack. So yeah, these Vision Hero guys are all about, they sort of create themselves into like continuous spell and traps, and so you can reuse them from the spell and trap card zone once they hit the graveyard. Next one, we've got Destiny Hero Dangerous, one of the better fusion hero cards for Destiny Heroes, and it's really nice to see it in an ultra rare reprint. And that's 1, 2, 3. Next card's our secret, and we've got Striker Ace Ray, and that looks very nice. Much better than the secret rare version. It's going to sit there and match your multi-rolls and engages. So yeah, that's pretty beautiful. Right, on to the second pack. First out of that, we've got Sonic Stun, a new card for TGs. They've got themselves some new cards in here, including the... I know there's a zombie thing. That's the one I know. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, negate the attack, then you can special summon one from your hand or deck. Battle traps aren't too flash right now, but I mean, someone might make this work if they really love TGs. Next card, we've got a Gingerbread House. Yikes. No luring children with that one. We might cut that joke. But during your opponent's standby phase, you can have as many monsters you control as possible, gain 600 attack, and then destroy as many monsters you control as possible with 225, and if you do gain... yeah, this seems to be carrying on more from like some of the fairy tale stuff we got in the last Battles Legend. So let's next card, Summoning Swarm. Now this is the swarming spell card for Battle Wasps. Yes, there's an entire set of monsters, synchro monsters actually, playouts very similar to Blackwings, and yeah, target one level 4 or lower battle wasp in your graveyard up to the number of monsters your opponent controls, special summon them. You can only activate one per turn, you cannot special summon from the next deck this turn you activate, except insect monsters, which is all their synchro monsters, because they're really heavily focused on synchro summoning, so yeah, they're like Blackwings but not bees. And yeah, there we go, one of the battle wasp Link monsters, Ghost Bow. When your opponent takes effect damage from another, you can inflict damage to your opponent. You can only use effect when a monster is destroyed by a battle with your battle wasp. you can special summon this card in defense mode. So they seem to have a real recursion theme happening here as well, which is really nice to see. And for our secret rare, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. That's kind of cool. Did recently come back to 3. But yeah, not the flashiest thing. It's not what we want to see. Next up, we have Ultra Rare Will of the Salamangrate. Now this is one of the... I don't know what it's going to be like running this in Salamangrates, because a lot of the cards are already commons and rares anyway, so if you're one of those weird people that likes to keep everything the same rarity, you may stick with your common one, but it does look really nice in Ultra. Next up, we've got White Dragon Wyver Burster, now really prominent in Chaos Thunder Dragon builds at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't get nerfed too hard on the next ban list, and it kind of puts my Astral Pack Supers to shame. But let's see how many more we pull. Next up, we've got another Battle Wasp, Arrow Blast, the Rapid Fire. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one in your graveyard, special summon this monster in defense mode. So this is like your Blizzard of the deck. Like I said, they're very similar to Blackwings in how they play out. So this, obviously, you're going to be bringing back one of your tuner monsters to tune into a new Battle Wasp card. Next up, Ultra Rare reprint of Artifact Scythe, if you don't have your old sneak peek promos already. And Secret Rare, Necros Cycle. So yeah, they reprinted a lot of the Necros cards earlier in the year, so it's really nice to see Necros Cycle, which was only a rare before, get the Secret Rare treatment. Let's disperse this next one, let's see what we get straight into it. More Vision Heroes, Vision Hero Poisoner, it's kind of cool. Salamangrate Sanctuary, another cool Salamangrate reprint, so yep, 3 commons out the door. Foolish Burial and Ultra Rare, another card that ruins one of my cool secret super rares. So yeah, that Ultra Rare looks really nice. I think. Cool. Another Unacceptable Recurn. Yep. That is truly an unacceptable result to see a second one already. And for our secret rare, Artifact Lancia. Now this is getting really big at the moment in side decks, with the ability to shut down a lot of Orcus players and a lot of Thunder Dragon players. So it's really cool to see it get like the secret rare treatment. Jumping back in, another Arrow Blast. Then Crimson Fox, and upgrade for a Lunar Light, but I think this is the one they don't really use too much. So I don't know, Lunar Light players, let me know. Cool, Fortune Fairy Inn. When you draw this card, you can reveal it, special summon it from your hand. Seems alright so far. If this card is special summoned from your hand, you can target one set card your opponent controls, destroy it. Hey, that's pretty good. Shadow Beast, more ultra rare upgrades for Shadows if you don't have supers already. And a secret rare Cyberstein. Now, getting a shiny version of this has always been my dream, but I've never wanted to really commit to getting an SJC version. But so seeing a secret rare one is really cool, and that's going to sit in the binder next to my rare. Jump in, and Gimmick Puppet Chimeradol straight off the bat. Now this is one of the new Link monsters that came out in the V-Rains Pack 1, I believe. And it's nice to finally get it. It does a lot for the deck, but sadly the deck still doesn't really do too much. But it's really cool to see. Thanks to Drew, I picked up a Gimmick Puppet engine earlier this week. And so yeah, really hope to give them a go. Dugaris the Timeless. Now this is one of the best cards in the set, by far and away. If you don't know what this is, it's a generic rank 4 monster, and you can detach 2 materials from it to activate one of the effects. Skip your next draw phase, also draw 2 cards, then discard 1. Now that is super strong. Or, second effect, you can skip your next main phase 1, also special summon 1 monster in your graveyard. That is actually like the weakest effect on this thing. The rest are absolutely huge. The other one is skip the battle phase of the next turn, also double the attack of one monster you control until the end of the turn. No restrictions, can smash at your opponent with huge damage. Colossus becomes 5/2. Big Link monsters like Borrelsword or anything become 6,000. This thing is insane. And we have another Vision Hero Minimum Ray. Can't really be bothered. I'm going to look more into these guys in the future because they are really cool. They're like the manga versions of Destiny Heroes. But I really can't be bothered reading all that text at this point. Next card, another Summoning Swarm. This box really wants me to build bees somehow. Thank you. Thank you, box. And our secret rare is Pancratops, another huge card for the side deck, getting that secret rare treatment, and that looks absolutely nice. Throw away your comments. Crashing it in. Another B. Oh goody. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some pressure from Hobby League to run this deck at some point, because holy heck do I have enough of them. Another Fortune Fairy, and when you draw this card, reveal it, special summon it from your hand. If this card is special summoned from your hand, banish one spellcaster from your deck. Okay, so not as good as the other one we pulled before, but it's obviously meant to be used in conjunction with the Fortune Ladies, banishing the Fortune Ladies so they get all their cool effects and come back. Another Shadow, we've got Shadow Falco, another Shadow getting the upgrade, and Fortune Lady, who is that? Draw this card, blah blah blah. If this card is special summon from your hand, target one card, one of your banished spellcaster monsters, add it to your hand. Okay, so maybe a little bit of comboing going on with Who and Anne, but yeah, don't know how they're really going to go ahead. James, help me out here. And for our secret rare, we've got Neos Knight. Is anyone asking for this? Probably due a reprint though. Straight in. Cool. Fortune Fairy, sweet. When this card, you draw this card, special summon it, blah blah. Target one of your other face-up monster on the field, banish it until the standby phase of your next turn. So it helps trigger your Fortune Ladies and getting their effects off. That will all happen when they get banished, and also banishing your opponent's monsters on the field. Yep, and clear the way and going for hard out attacks. So that's kind of cool. Absolute Zero, ultra rare reprint. If you're old like me, you'll remember when this first came out as an ultra rare. Miracle Stone. You can only control one, blah blah. Gain attack. Different names on turn when an attack is declared involving your Fortune Fairy. Drawing card. Kinda cool. Don't know how many you play, but kinda cool. Go to the secret rare yet? We'll see. Yep. Another Vision Hero, this guy, Multiply guy. Have we got him before? Not too sure. And secret rare, this must be it now. Avenged Savior. So another one of the V-Rains pack cards. This time for Vendreads. Seems to be keeping on. Target one Vendred card in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Ah, yeah. During damage calculation, send to the thing. So really keeping up that Vendred, like battle-orientated theme there. Doesn't only need two zombie monsters, and the fact it's got two downward arrows is really cool. Another Wyver Burster. Still haven't had any Collapse Serpents yet, but that's still really cool. Witch Raider, one of the first original Vision Heroes we got in Secret Rare back in, I think, the first Battle of Legends. So it's kind of cool they include it here because we're getting the rest of the Vision Heroes now. Kaleido Chick, now this is a cool reprint for Lunar Lights. This is like their Elemental Hero Prisma, sending stuff to the field, and it becomes that you can even send from the extra deck, so you can send like Leo Dancer to get Panther Dancer, or Panther Dancer for Leo Dancer. Either one, don't at me. Ah, there we go, Collapse Serpent. So 2 whites, 1 black so far. Doesn't look like they're going to be too hard to pull. So it's going to be nice for Thunder Dragon players that for some unknown reason have the deck, but they're still playing with the common versions. And Secret Rare time. All Eyes Phantom Dragon. All eyes on me. Probably something from the Arc V manga, but I don't know. I'm not really a big Pendulum player, but it does look really cool for people that are inclined to play those decks. Head. Because that's good, buddy. Another Battle Wasp. Yay! It's like an absolute swarm in here. In, we've seen Lucky Loan. Target 1 Fortune, special summon 1 from your hand or deck whose original blah blah. So setting off all their effects. Also during your next turn, after this card resolves, you cannot normal summon or special summon monsters except spellcaster monsters. Doesn't seem too much to ask considering they're all spellcasters already. Harmonizer Gradle. This thing has a keytar. Let's just point that out there. Is that a keytar or a keyblade? Excuse me. But also treated, blah blah. Not one of the cards I'm looking out for, but we are going to put it over there because it looks really pretty. And for our secret rare, we're at it. Oh my god. Actually more Battle Wasps. Right, one more pack, 2 more packs from this side. Then we're going to get into the next one. There's the boy. Magical Musketeer Max. Really regret selling my base so far because the price on Caspar at the moment is huge. But if you do have the deck, this thing is insane for it. More Battle Wasps. Yikes. And there we go, an ultra rare Sky Striker Maneuver Afterburners. That's kind of cool. It was secret rare already, so if that was too shiny, offending your eyes so far, maybe tone it down with an ultra rare version. And Herald of the Arclight, really good. They reprinted the Necros cards, so with Kaleidoscope, send this to the graveyard, bring out your Unicorn, and then you can get yourself a search with this for another piece of your combos. And Dragblugion. What? This card cannot target this card with card effects. Alright, kind of cool so far. 3000, 3000, 2 level 8s. Easy stuff. You can detach one material from this. Take 2 dragon number monsters with different names from your extra deck and or special summon one of them and attach the other to it as material. This would be amazing if we still had dark matter, but we don't. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, it's also one of the cover cards too, right there. If you're wondering what this thing is. The other one's one of the Battle Wasps, and that's a Vision Hero. Cool, Sting the Poison. Bees, bruh. Vision Release. Target 1. So yeah, this it kind of seems like they're almost like a combination of like Crystal Beasts and Destiny Heroes, because they're pretty grave focused, but then you can bring them to the Spell and Traps card zone, and then Vision Release is kind of like Crystal Promise, I believe, the one that special summons one. During your main phase card, banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So a bit of recursion there, so that's pretty cool. Yep, Vision Hero Gravito, and it's a guy with a shield. I don't think I will. Fortune Fairy Who? And Secret Rare TG Gear Zombie. This is one that TG Zombie card I mentioned earlier. Target 1 TG monster you control, special summon this card, and then the targeted monster loses 1000 attack. Okay. You can only use this effect for TG once per turn, so I think the whole idea is to like help TG swarm the field a bit more. He is a tuner as well, 1-star tuner, so that's pretty cool. Maybe something you can do with TGs with that one. Captain America again, huge shield. Shadow Hedgehog. More bees. Kaleido Chick. And Fortune Fairy Hikari. If this goes special summon from your hand, you target 1 monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon 1 level 1 spellcaster monster from your deck. Ooh. It's a secret rare. It may be one of the key cards in the Fortune Fairy deck. I'm not too sure. There's probably some huge combo. Not too sure on those things. And there we've got that pesky TG Battle Trap again. Sonic Stun. Revival Swarm. Take 1 and you special summon it. So Monster Reborn for bees. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 insect monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle until the end of the next turn. Oh yeah, seems alright. It's kind of cool. It's like the bees signal. Shining over the moon like a bad signal. Cool. Symbol of Friendship. Yay, because we're all in this together. Oh. For your normal draw phase, where your opponent blah blah blah. Anime Weeb Effect. Vision Hero Poisoner. And Secret Rare Time. Vision Fusion. So, yep, like any good GX theme, they've got themselves their own fusion card. Fusion summon 1 fusion hero fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. You can also use up to 2 monsters in your spell and trap card zone that being treated as continuous traps fusion by banishing them. So, yep, pretty cool. Let's recycle the Vision Heroes from your spell and trap card zone if you're not using them already. Standard stuff for a spell card at the moment. Water of Life. If you control no monsters, target 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in attack mode. For the rest of this turn after this card, you cannot activate monster effects except the... It's a terrible Monster Reborn, and even Monster Reborn doesn't really get used that much, so yikes. Herald of Arclight. The Nest. The Hive. And Secret Rare is Vision Hero Faris. He is pretty in pink, isn't he? You can discard one hero, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal summoned, you can place one vision hero monster from your deck in spell and trap card zone. So this guy is literally Crystal Beast Unicorn, but for vision heroes. No wonder he's so fabulous. And Guardian of Order, old school card, kinda cool. Lucky Loan, Will of the Salamangrate, Witch Raider again, and Secret Rare. Period? What? If this card is summoned, draw one card. You can only use this effective once per turn. It's basic, I'll give it that. And it's a reptile. Snake Rain hype, everyone. Cool, we got Crimson Fox, Squamata, Predaplast, more bees, Secret Rare. Hey, the alt art of 5-headed dragon. So this is really cool. Must have come out in something that's like a promo in the OCG, and it's really cool that we're getting that art now. Because every other 5-headed dragon at this point has had the same art of it all side on and stuff. So that's really cool to see that like front on and all the heads having a rage. Cool. Another cool upgrade is Subterra Guru. If you're one of those pesky players that plays this fair deck, good on you. Revival Swarm, Vision Release, TG Metal Skeleton, and Secret Rare time, Striker Mobilize Engage. Got one. Looks exactly the same as the last one, it just has BLHR written on it. So, kinda cool. Okay, so Apparition. If a face-up hero monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, special summon, blah blah blah, already board. Shadow Beast. Vision Hero Trinity. Again, another reprint. More Battle Wasps. Ugh. And Secret Rare time is Vision Hero Vion. It wasn't too pricey because he was originally pricey when he first came out in Dusa. Then he got a reprint. I believe he's a common now from the hero decks maybe. And then now we've got Secret Rare Vion, so go us. Cool, Twin Bow the Attacker. This is another staple for the Battle Wasp Legacy. Battle Wasp Nest, Falco, Swee, and our Secret Rare is Dark Sacrifice. Now this is a recent card come over from the OCG, and it's been very prominent in Mystic Mind decks, so it's very thankful that Konami brought this over now. When your opponent activates a card or effect that would destroy a card on the field and negate that effect, then you can send one level 3 or lower dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. So pretty much helps protect your stuff from getting destroyed and gets rid of like excess versions of that, what is it, Lamia? Lilith. Send excess copies of Lilith from your deck to the graveyard. Still no Borrelsword Dragon yet, so hopefully we keep it up. Squamata, Pin, Drago Necro Nethersoul. So Super Poly's now at 2, and if you've got a lot of Zombie World players in your area, this could be something that you want to use. Vision Hero Minimum Ray, and Secret Rare is Stardust Mirage. If you control a level 8 or higher Synchro monster, special summon as many as possible from your graveyard that were destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle this turn. You can only activate one Mirage this turn. More anime cards. So, yep, getting into it. Only 3 packs left. No Borrelsword. No Salamangrate Alamirage. That may be the chase card. Gold Mooncoin, Vision Hero Trinity, Ultra Rare Elemental Hero Stratos, kinda cool, Hellbird the Charge, and High Speed Road Rubber Band Shooter. Got really excited, thought we were gonna get that Alamirage because I saw the Secret Rare Link monster, but was not to be. God, no bee puns. Speaking of bees, Sting the Poison, Apparition, Scythe, Metal Skeleton, and double-headed Anger Knuckler. Yikes. Again, getting fooled. One more pack. Is it going to be the lucky one? Are we going to get something cool from this? So, Miracle Stone, Chimera Doll again. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more than 2 for gimmick puppets. Fortune Lady Fairy and Spaceway Octobypass. 2 level 3 monsters, start the battle phase, detach 1 material from this card. During the battle phase, the player can only attack with 1 monster, and its attacks become a direct attack. So, oh yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess. And last secret rare, let's see what we get, something cool. Harpy Conductor. So again, another one of those V-Rains cards that we've been so looking forward to, but yeah, no Alamirage and no Borrelsword Dragon. So clearly those are going to be the chase cards. We did, however, get like 1 Striker Engage, so not too bad. But yeah, we got a heck ton of bees and fortune ladies, so yep, gonna look forward to adding that. Standouts did also include, like, we got the Max. We got, like, some of these. Those, not really the Vendreads. Gonna go back and look over all those Vision Heroes, give them a proper look later and stuff. Pancratop's really cool. Dugardi's the Timeless. I only pulled 1 of him, but he is absolutely amazing. 1 is all you're gonna need. Cyberstein. Lanciers. That Foolish was really cool. I'm going to be probably opening another box of this as well, because I really want to try and get Alamirage. But we'll see what the prices are on that, see if anyone pulls it at locals. So, thanks everyone for watching, and take care. Bye.